Ну что, пойдем дальше. Так что тут выполнять все. Иди по следу убийцы. Да без проблем. Пойдем по следу. Вот дождь пошел. Ага. Все, нашел. Сюда пришел.
At last, a little life.
Наконец-то какие-то признаки жизни.
There's got to be something can be done to get out of this.
He didn't deserve that.
No?
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Поговорить с местными. О, тетя, давай с тобой поговорим.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Привет.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Ха. Так. Что это за место? Что происходит?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
Убийство?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Что с эпидемией?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Спасибо. Так. Что это за место?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Вы всегда открываетесь по ночам?
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Так, где все?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Так, все. Вы не хотите со мной разговаривать? Говорить?
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Все, прощай.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
А ну. Сабрина. А, информацию собрал. Ничем не болеет. Ха. Чего? Спрятать. Ага. А это кто у нас? Неизвестный.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Так давай с ним поговорим.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Так. Что здесь творится?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Кто этот помойный пес?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Так, разве это не выдумка?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Оставлю на Дине. А ну, иди сюда, с тобой поговорю.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Долгая ночь.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Есть подозреваемые.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Так, ну что, поможете в поисках? С поисками.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Кто он такой?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Сколько он уже здесь?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Так, можно с ним поговорить.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Хорошо, хорошо. Без всяких шуток.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Кто же вы? Начало бой.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Я жертва.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
С кем вы говорили?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Что вы знаете?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Помогите же мне.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Ну, я требую ответов.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Просадки. Все, поговорил. Сейчас мы тебя посмотрим. Так, карантин. Где этот доктор? Сабрина. Где доктор? А, вот он. Доктор Эдгард Сноуп. А ну мы еще тут порыскаем.
It's locked, all right.
Да понятно, что locked. А вдруг не locked?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Опять Сабрина моет.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
He didn't deserve this.
А ну, здесь выйти можно. А если сюда сходить?
It's a
Ты ж
good
не
thing you
против?
cannot see me now, Mum.
Да не против. Не, я не здесь заходил.
Are they stupid or something?
Выследить убийцу. Выследить убийцу.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Damn it.
Evening,
I
sir.
think drink no longer.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Как все было на самом деле.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Damn it.
Так,
I think drink no longer stirs me.
с Томасом поговорить. Ты Томас?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
А, нельзя.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
С этим нельзя. О, тут дверца.
I cannot enter.
Тогда с этим поговорим.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Окей, окей. Дом
I think I'm losing
Лайтмауса.
my mind. I should just run as far away from
There's
this
gotta be
place as I
something
can.
can be done to get out of this bullshit
Так,
mess.
новое задание, да? Порт. Это у нас... Убежище. Бирюзовая черепаха. Минутку, стой, не шевелись. Ну, назад. Так. Куда ж идти? Развить навыки. Вот навыки. Это чё? А где мои навыки? Старый кол. Ладно. Навыки. Какие еще навыки?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Идет война, да? Первая мировая, походу. Посмотрите лодки. Машину-то не надо осматривать. Тогда будем лодки осматривать. Тут никого, тут никого. Да никого тут нету. Вот
The
он.
body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Так. Осмотреть раны.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Взяли записку.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Отойти.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Добраться бы до той баржи. Ну вот, легко. Опа. А вот и кровь, да? Да, кровь. Так, а это кто тут? Охотник? Охотник ходит. Еще охотники. Сопротивление. Походу их надо только убивать. Закрыто.
It's locked.
Подожди, лукаешь. Сейчас мы тебя перевооружим. Правая рука, левая рука. Пистолет, да? А он все равно без патронов. Побежали гасить этих, как бы, скрытая атака вне боя. Ой, прости, бро. Что ты тут делал? Патроны, патроны. О, патроны.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Сейчас мы. Подожди. Оп. Оп. Так, правая, левая. С левой будешь стрелять. Или с правой. Взять. А как перезаряжать? Ой-ой, ты что делаешь? Доси врага. Так, ладно. На, укуси его. Это здоровый. Картечь. А у тебя что? Кто тут еще? Опа, стоп. можно переместиться. Буду слушать, с какими воплями они сгорают. Кто сгорает?
Easy does it, boys. We can do this, Oh Christ!
Всех убил. Так, вот это. Лечи себя, да. Кто тут еще есть? Кто-нибудь? А, еще один. Можем сюда же, да, переместиться. Да подожди ты, цель наведи мне. Патроны. Прикольно. Вот еще что тут. О, старая лупара. Что-то нашел. Что за старая лупара? О, это интересно. Сыворотки. Хм. Подожди. Так. Идите по кровавому следу. О, убежище. Сейчас крыс поедим. Лови крыс. Лови. Фу, я знаю. Противно. Это убежище. Чё ж ты тут лежишь-то? Часть обычной рукоятки, свинцовая пластина. Ящик. Пополнить все. Ну, шиллинги. Так, меню предметов. Нажмите RT. Я хочу пистолет улучшить. хочу его улучшить. Ладно, спать. Продолжение будет.